Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bulls will put total leather to crank us up. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the East Carolina Pirates offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Give to the running back. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Now on first down from the 28.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying play action. Unloads to the right. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
They're running the curl route against zone coverage. The quarterback knows that's going to be a tight window. He's got to rifle that ball into his wide receiver. He does just that, and as a result, they pick up the first down.
The Pirates will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, South Florida. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by completion.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Pirates send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Bulls offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much of...
Just steamrolling the defense. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Quick completion to the right. Touchdown, USF! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Pirates will hustle to the line. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
And the point after is good. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel...
Snags it on the right. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They run the reverse. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Sam Houston has the lead right now. Huntsville has been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Louisiana Tech. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He has the first and still on his feet. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Handoff from the gun. The Pirates pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
21, East Carolina, 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Might as well give it to him again. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball support.
Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes so that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Touchdown Bulls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
East Carolina, 14.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the Pirates want to move quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Pirates look to keep this drive humming.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and you pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quickly out to the tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Quick strike complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down.
Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
From the gun, give on the inside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a...
He's going for it all. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. 1st and 10 from the 40. Handoff to the single back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. He'll try it again. And he's brought down after a nice gain. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Now on 1st down from the 43. They go to the ground. Hits him with a stiff arm. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
When I go into every game, I want to get my running back going. I want to get the ground game going, and he has. This afternoon, over 100 yards now, showed you a little bit of everything in the run game, and that's why this offense has been hung.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The give to the tailback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Quick release on the RPO. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change. And the Bulls will move the sticks with the first down.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He'll toss it. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
A lot of guys on defense playing really well with their eyes right now. They were not fooled by that jet sweep.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your...
Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And it's no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
Kickoff and kickoff return teams on the field, and we're just about ready to go in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more.
He'll take the deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Brings up second down.
Leaves it with the running back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The Pirates are in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Tempo and overdrive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the red zone, looking for a man. He makes a grab, and he will score! Touchdown, ECU! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with two top 25 teams locking horns. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back.
They'll go to the ground. Jukes his way for more.
They're trailing by 11 to Oklahoma. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Bulls get enough for the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit.
To the wideout.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Leaves it with the back. Oh, they knock it free. He picks it up, still on his feet. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Bulls will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place. And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, from the OC, I'm the head coach. I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slot.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day if you're this quarterback right now. You know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. And now on second down for this offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And the Pirates want to crank the tempo. On third and long, try to convert through the air. With the catch, it's Clark. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Pirates have their offense in high gear. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Wide open downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
It's second down.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. From the gun, the ground game. At the 20, he's got space. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll do it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to bring it out. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
A lot of times you have these guys start, these wide receivers, they're game breakers, and you want to find ways to give them the football, whether it be sprints, whether it be jet sweeps. Just find ways to give him the football because he can get 5 yards in a hurry when you need those plays, and especially when you want to mix it up on the defense and keep them guessing.
The give to the single back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The receiver on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound, no matter who gets the football. We're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. To the ground with the back. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down.
Well, the offense only needs a field goal to take the lead. They've got great field position, but it's 4th and short on the plus side of the field. And as a head coach, you got to start thinking, do we go for it? Do we stay on the field? Do we get some more yards, make the field goal even easier? Let's find out.
So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Line gets set. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll try to get outside. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Pirates moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice move to stay on his feet. But he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, no surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it, and they're just not hammering out.
He's got it. Touchdown, Pirates. They move on top here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that ball is picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know on offense now you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? He'll keep it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UCLA. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And he's in for the 2nd score of the game. My goodness. Note to self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's going to pass. Unloads it downfield. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the 4th quarter, you've got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got it. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. The Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Hold it.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. He's looking to pass. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Moncrief. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got his man quickly. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And that punt will make its way into the end zone, and they'll put it in play from their own 20. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Here we go. Here's the handoff.
Running back carry. He's brought down at the 18-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
7-yard line. 1st and goal. USF.
Are you ready? Jackrabbit.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Using the quick game. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
It's now. Third and goal.
Field is condensed. Not a lot of room to work with here on 3rd and goal in overtime. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
It's now 4th and
Not even a thought to take the field goal. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime.
South Florida.
They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They want to throw it. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, South Florida. They strike first here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No. Had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Now on 1st down, they need to answer with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his back in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. 1st and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with the point after.
Number 81.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
Here in the 2nd overtime, they'll snap it on 1st down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Out of the gun, the inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
At the 20. Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Touchdown, ECU! That score gives them the lead here in the 2nd overtime. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll give it to Johnson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Can't get him to the ground. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Bulls have taken it inside the 20. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loses 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. 4-down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.